see it.
Hello and welcome to Let's Get Quizzical, your weekly quizcast in which we ask the questions who, what, when, and where. Then you try and guess the answers.
I'm Lachlan, and I will be your quizmaster. On today's episode, the rounds will consist of theme tunes, famous couples, what's on the page, and to round out the episode is our recurring round, If You Know, You Know. Welcome back, everyone, and welcome to those first-time listeners joining us today for episode 3 of Let's Get Quizzical. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope that you can come away today from this podcast learning 1 or 2 new facts that you didn't already know. So, let's now run through how the show will work. The show is divided up into 4 rounds of 5 questions each, with each question being worth a point. At the end of the episode, I will give you the answers so that you can give yourself a score out of 20 for the episode.
Round 1.
Round 1 this week is called Theme Tunes. In this round, I will play short snippets of 5 different theme tunes, and you just need to tell me what the theme is from. This week, we are focusing on movie themes. So let's roll audio, mark, and call action on round 1. Question 1. Question 2. Question 3. Question 4. And question 5.
Round 2.
Round 2 this week is famous couples. This round is inspired by real-life events. At the time of recording this, it is the anniversary of my first date that I had with my wife 11 years ago. So this round is dedicated to her. Happy anniversary, Panda. To get the points for this round, you will need to give me both the names of the people in the famous couple. Question 6. Not even fighting in-laws could stop this fictional couple from being together. Question 7. No doubt this famous couple would rob banks for their love. Question 8. This romance changed the institution of marriage and the course of European history forever. It only cost a few heads. Question 9. This fiery couple starred in a 1963 film that depicted another legendary romance. Fun fact, this film was the most expensive ever made up to that point. And question 10. Name this couple. He was a set of initials and she was a fashion icon.
Round 3.
Round 3 this week is called What's on the Page, and it is questions all about literature. So let's get those pages turning into round 3. Question 11. In Charles Dickens's Oliver Twist, what food does Oliver famously ask for more of when he says, "Please sir, I want some more"? Question 12. Who was the youngest daughter of King Lear? Was it A. Ophelia, B. Cordelia, C. Regan, or D. Goneril? Question 13. True or false? Arthur Conan Doyle's Sherlock Holmes never actually uses the now famous line, "Elementary, my dear Watson." Question 14. Which author, best known for his books for children, is credited with popularising the words gremlin and scrumdiddlyumptious? And question 15. In what language was Don Quixote written?
Round 4.
Round 4 is the final round of the show, and it is our recurring round, If You Know, You Know, in which I will ask some weird and wonderful questions that you will either know or you'll learn something new. So, best of luck. Question 16. Which country uses more cheese than any other? Question 17. What was the last wish of Frederick Bauer, the inventor of Pringles? Question 18. At least one of the colours on this organisational flag appears on every national flag. Question 19. Approximately how many pints of Guinness is wasted in facial hair every year? And the final question of the show, question 20. Which insect can fly higher than Mount Everest? We'll be right back with the answers after this short commercial break.
Pepsi Cola hits the spot. 12 full ounces, that's a lot. Twice as much for... Hot dog, Armour hot dog.
Welcome back. Here we go with the answers. Question 1. This theme belonged to Jaws. Question 2. Was Back to the Future. Question 3. This beautiful tune belongs to Forrest Gump. Question 4. Was Disney Pixar's Up. Question 5. This mysterious theme is for Harry Potter. Question 6. Romeo and Juliet had the fighting in-laws. Question 7. Robbing banks were Bonnie and Clyde. Question 8. Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn redefined marriage. Question 9. That fiery couple was Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. Question 10. Initials and fashion icon were JFK and Jackie Kennedy. Question 11. All Oliver wanted was some more food or gruel. Question 12. King Lear's youngest daughter is B. Cordelia. Question 13. It is true. Holmes would now and then refer to things as elementary, and he did also call his sidekick my dear Watson, but he never once used the two together. Question 14. Roald Dahl made famous Gremlins and Scrumdiddlyumptious. Question 15. Don Quixote was written in Spanish. Question 16. Canada uses more cheese than any other country. Question 17. Frederick Bauer's last wish was to be buried in a Pringles can, and as per his last request, Frederick's children buried part of his ashes in an original flavoured Pringles can. Question 18. The Olympic flag's rings contain colours from every national flag. Question 19. Approximately 163,000 pints of Guinness are lost to facial hair yearly. And question 20 is bumblebees. Researchers tracked two bees that were able to fly at an altitude greater than 29,525 feet. Well, that's the answers. How did you go? Did you learn something new? If you did, or if you have a question or a suggestion for a round, please submit them via the website
letsgetquizzical.org. You can also follow the podcast on Instagram at lets_getquizzical. I'm Lachlan, and I've been your Quizmaster. If you've enjoyed the show, make sure that you tell someone about the podcast, and that you rate, comment, and subscribe so that you won't miss next week's episode. Until then, don't touch that dial.